Didn't fight the number one guy, Jason Vergara, who was 39-2, 25 kilos. You know, that's the guy you didn't fight, but you fought the number two guy, who legitimately was getting his ass beat on. I don't even think he beat on, bro. This guy lost to Matisse, lost to Roberto Soto, lost to Adrian Broner. I mean, but they talk about Ugas having 5 losses. Oh man, Ugas had losses though, man. Oh man, Ugas, man. Y'all see, you give him the credit for Ugas, man. Ugas had losses though, man. Man, Ugas, he had losses, man. It's crazy. You do give him the credit for this. I can't even give him credit for Ugas, man. Ugas had losses though. Where Future Pass at? Where my nigga Future Pass? Ugas had losses. Man, Ugas had mad losses though, man. He had mad losses. Whatever. You could have fought Eagles. You could have fought Broly. Instead, you wanted Molina. Okay, no problem. There's no problem with that. But again, Jason Vergara was number one. You could have fought him, and you didn't. Matter of fact, you didn't fight him, period. Because in your next fight, when you fought WBC number 8, Felix Diaz, and WBO number 10, Felix Diaz, 19-1 with 9 KOs. The number one ranked contender in the WBO was still Jason Vergara, but at this time he was 40-2 with 26 KOs. The number one guy was in the WBC was Antonio Orozco. The number 3 guy in the WBC was Amir Imam. The number 6 guy in the WBC was Adrian Granados. The number 7 guy in the WBC was Regis Porgrave.
Yoda was good, Yoda.
Let's switch over to the WBO. The number 2 guy in the WBO, behind the number 1 guy, Jason Vergara, the number 2 guy was Maurice Hooker. The number 3 guy in the WBO was Antonio Orozco, the same as the number 1 guy in the WBC. And the number 6 guy in the WBO was Jose Ramirez. But I say again, you fought the number 8 guy in the WBC, Felix Diaz, and the number 10 guy in the WBO, Felix Diaz. That's what you fought. Instead of fighting either the number 1, the number 2, the number 3, the number 6, or the number 7. No! For what? Those are all names that everybody knew. But apparently, Felix Diaz, who lost to Lamont Peterson, the same Lamont Peterson that Errol Spence destroyed. He lost to Lamont Peterson. But Felix Diaz was somehow better than all of those guys. I'm going to give you Julius Ndongo. I'm going to say Julius Ndongo was good comp because Julius Ndongo was undefeated, had 2 belts, and had gone to Russia to beat Troy Noski, something a fighter that you wouldn't fight. That's a fact. You did not fight Troy Noski, but Felix Ndongo did. For Jeff Horn, that's a toss-up because you didn't have to fight Jeff Horn. Now, Jeff Horn was the champion, so we'll give credit and respect where it's due. But as far as good competition, no, it wasn't good competition. No, it wasn't. Jeff Horn is the same dude, the same bum. Everybody laughed at Errol Spence when the IBF was when Mandy, Errol Spence versus Jeff Horn for the vacant IBF title if Kell Brook would have moved up. He's the same dude. He didn't magically get better to fight Terrence Crawford. Everybody was laughing at Errol Spence even having to fight this man. It was calling it just easy win. You know what I'm saying, for Jeff Horn. But mysteriously now, Errol Spence and Jeff Horn. But mysteriously now he just turned into great competition. Fuck out of here. The only reason why you get any type of respect and credit for Jeff Moore because he was a champion, and that's it. He was the lowest of the low. You as the undisputed 140-pound champion, when you moved up, you could have fought any of the champions. Any of them. You could have fought Errol, you could have fought Keith, any one of them. You picked Jeff Moore. When it comes to Jose Benavidez, when you fought that dude, he wasn't even ranked in the WBO. He wasn't even ranked until like July of that year after beating some bum-ass dude named Strode and then another bum-ass dude named Rojas. Both of them were both unranked. Two unranked fighters. So an unranked fighter beat two other unranked fighters and then jumped into the WBO rankings at number 14. And then mysteriously and magically moved up to number 10 just to fight Bud. Mind you, he jumped over Speedy Rashid Ellis. Jumped over Speedy Rashid. I don't know how David Benavidez jumped over Speedy Rashid. David Benavidez fought two unranked fighters, and Rashid was already up in the rankings. He was higher than David Benavidez. But mysteriously, Benavidez jumped over him just to get the Bud fight. Ironically. But during that time, when you fought Benavidez, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Adrian Broner, Jesse Vargas, and Speedy Rashid were all in the rankings. You could have fought any one of them, or at least pressed to fight any one of them. You didn't do any of that shit. Then you fought and knocked out Amir Chin Khan. Everybody in the entire world knows that Amir Khan's chin will get knocked out by a feather duster. Everyone knows this. But Amir Khan jumped into the WBO rankings at number 5 after beating Sammy Vargas, who wasn't even ranked in WBO. He wasn't even ranked at all. But mysteriously, Amir Khan beats Sammy Vargas and then jumps into the rankings at number 5. And in his very next fight is Bud Crawford. How ironic that Amir Khan jumped over Speedy Rashid Ellis. Again, Rashid Ellis jumped. Adrian Broner was in the rankings, and you didn't press to fight Adrian Broner, but you fought Amir Chin Khan, a guy who was knocked out by Danny Garcia years ago. And then your next fight was against Green Beans, a dude who fought Ray Robinson for the mandatory position and fought to a draw, and magically and mysteriously got the mandatory position anyway, without even going back to refight Ray Robinson, with a fight that I thought he lost, but not even go back there and get that win. You fight the man to a draw, and then you get the mandatory anyway. So what was the point of the WBO saying the winner of Ray Robinson versus Green Beans is for the mandatory?
What the hell George Foreman got going on?
Fought to a draw and got the mandatory anyway. Oh, by the way, when you fought Green Beans, and you didn't have to, because the WBO, you could have pressed the WBO to have Ray Robinson and Green Beans fight again. You know what I'm saying? So you have a definitive winner. But instead of doing that, you just did Green Beans anyway. But who was in the rankings at that time? Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, Virgil Ortiz, and Jerron Ennis. So none of those names are better than Green Beans. None of those. You are fighting great competition in Green Beans. But all of those names I just mentioned, they're not. They're just they're all right. Green Beans was an Olympic. Bro, for both Olympics, both of them, 2008 and the 2012 Olympics, there was a total of 5 people. Correction, 4 people from the entire whatever the fuck Lithuania is. From the entire, there was 4 people. They were in the Olympics. 4. Yeah, no belt. There was nothing. No belt. Nothing. 4 people. Bro, you can't be fucking serious. So that makes you an Olympian. Because Lithuania is some fucking small hole in the wall country. And 4 motherfuckers. Just 4 more. Just as a participation trophy. Just because a nigga bought a ticket to the Olympics and sat in the crowd doesn't make them an Olympian. And then the crowning jewel of your boxing career. Kell Brook, a guy who Errol Spence beat 3 years ago.
You get your baby to me.
And Kell Brook's claim to fame is beating Showtime Sean Porter, who Errol Spence beat as well. But that's his claim to fame. Bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here, you might wanna rethink that statement about, putting it out in the ether as if you're fighting great competition. BFTV, all those guys are great. That's working with great. Blood Crawford, fucking absolute best guys. Fucking Premier League, these are the top guys. This is the pre-president of the crop. These are the only guys that wanted to fight him. Everybody else was scared. There's no way. Well, he was really great. He was great. He was number 2. He was one of the best fighters there. Walked earth. Benavidez was amazing. I can't believe you talk about Benavidez. He's undefeated. He beat fighting. He's great. I can't believe this. You guys are hating on him. This is crazy. Jeff Moore was a champion. He beat Pacquiao. But he beat Pacquiao now. Yeah, that's what it was. He beat Pacquiao. You gotta give him credit. He beat Pacquiao. This is great. You talk about Amir Khan is great. Amir Khan's been the best fighters in the world. He's been the best fighter ever lived. One of the greatest fighters ever lived. He's fast. Floyd Mayweather want to fight him. But you don't Floyd Mayweather want to fight him. Bring him some things. He's Olympian. He went to the Olympics twice. He's a 2-time Olympian. It's great. I can't just get back to the Olympics. It's great. It's not really quite. You know shit about boxing. It's great. I can't. He was a 2-time Olympian. He won the silver medal. Silver medal, won the platinum medal. It's the team belt. He got 2 medals. It's great that people talking about him. Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner is one of his hands. I can't even talk about Adrian Broner. Bull Crawford would destroy Adrian Broner. You're a mom. He's a bum. I can't even talk about Granados. Talking about Granados. Granados is trash. He's a bum. He's horrible. Danny Garcia's so slow. Bull Crawford would wash. He's Mike Garcia's scared. He's scared to death. Mike Garcia head he's scared. He's crazy. Or Steve Rashiel's is prospect.
BFTV. 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 A YouTube show. YouTube show. You can hear this? You can hear this? You can hear this? Hell, now you can't hear this. You can barely hear me, shit. You can barely hear me. I know you can't hear this.
Crazy. You guys just hate on blood. Why all this hate on blood? You guys just hate on blood. It's crazy. He beat Kell Brook better than Errol Spence did. He beat Kell Brook in 4 rounds. It's crazy. What are you talking about? You gotta give him credit for beating Kell Brook. I mean, he beat Kell Brook. Kell Brook hasn't had an injury in 5 years. This is crazy. No injuries coming off 3 knockouts, 1 victories, 7 knockouts, 10, maybe 12.
He said, "This is crazy."
And he's fighting great competition. Kell Brook's fighting incredible friends. And this is fighting all these top guys. And then now he comes back and fight blood, and blood destroys. And you don't get many credits. It's crazy. You hate blood. It's crazy. I can't believe you guys hate blood.
Don't listen. You fighting who they putting in front of you. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Fighting who they put in front of you, fighting good competition, are not necessarily the same thing. They put Abu in front of you. You fought him. Is he considered good competition? The answer is no.
Fighting when they put so over at top, man, you happy over there with the way everything's moving and where it's going in the direction it's in right now?
I can't complain. You know what I mean? Of course, I want some big fights. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm cool. Like, I'm making good money. I'm fighting good names, the names that's good enough for me to fight.
But you're suing. You're suing. You're okay. You like where you're at top rank. You're making good money. You're fighting who they put in front of you. But you're suing. Okay. What the fuck does that mean?
I know everybody wants me to fight the life of Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, and Sean Porter. Those fights, they ain't happened yet. So I gotta fight the next best opponents to fight.
There are plenty of fighters. I mean,
Damn.
Sean, he doesn't want to fight
Porter fought in this fight. Porter was available. What's his name? Thurman is available. A lot of guys available. This what's his name? Lugas is available.
So why do you feel that you're the number one fighter? Even though I always say that you were expensive, like they're my number one. Before no more lost, before all of that. What?
For me, when I go pound for pound, I look at it as how would you be in another weight class? Pound. Not if you just conquer a weight class, one weight class. How would you do in a weight class above you or below you?
Well, if that's the case, then for as long as Manny Pacquiao is fighting, you will never be pound for pound number one.
You know what I mean? I didn't travel from 135, 140 to 147 and still dominate in every single weight class that I ever been. That's pound for pound. When these people get on here and say, "Oh, he hasn't fought nobody," I just let the fucking bet go.
Absolutely.
The guys that I fought, is world class fighters. Just because you're not a fan of that fighter, you don't know too much about that fighter. He's not world class. You put Mean Machine or the Kelbrook that I just fought in the ring with any top welterweight that you think a top welterweight, and they give them fits, if not beat them.
Ray Robinson and Green Beans fought to control right before you fought Green Beans. Errol Spence beat Kell Brook 3 years ago, closer to the Sean Porter fight, more in his prime. That was his first and only welterweight loss until he fought. The fuck are you talking?
But when you this good, they don't try to down.
Absolutely. But it's been that way though. That's just the way of the game. You gotta let that roll off your shoulders. So if you can't get Pacquiao, who would you want?
I already said I want Spence. So that's the third thing. But that's probably not gonna happen because he already talked to the 60-40 deal. And if it ain't 60-40 in my favor, then it's like I have him.
He's protecting himself and protecting his record, protecting that zero, and that's why he doesn't want to step in there because he knows how higher you are. A little bit.
That's probably a little bit, but at the same time, I just like, he's thinking the big picture. Like, if I take a chance like this, I need to be getting paid as much money as possible, just in case if I lose. He's talking about he want to fight this guy or fight this guy, so he's going to be the A side. He don't want a 50-50 fight. Well, that just lets you know right now he's not 100%. He can say what he wants. The casual fans can say what they want. But me, if I'm confident in my ability, I'm like, okay, we can do it. It don't matter if you're not. I know I'm okay, so I don't have to do it.
Do you think he's protecting himself and protecting?
Let's go back just a little bit, why don't we? Let's go back just a little bit. And FYI, Green Beans and Ray Robinson fought to a draw. Your Dennis Ugas knocked Ray Robinson out in the 7th round. FYI.
The guys that
That'll be a TV help y'all out. I help y'all out. That is your Dennis Ugas. That's your Dennis Ugas. That is Ray Robinson. He knocked Ray Robinson out in the 7th round.
world class fighter. Just because you're not a fan of that fighter, you don't know too much about that fighter. He's not world class. You put Mean Machine or the Kelbrook that I just fought in the ring with any top welterweight that you think a top welterweight, and they give them and I beat him.
I will say again. Ray Robinson and Green Beans fought to a draw. They fought to a draw. This fight was a draw. Hold on a second. Let me help y'all out. Let BF help y'all out. I help y'all out. I help you. Yeah, let old BF help you. Let me help you. That's Ray Robinson right here. Okay. Ray Robinson fought Green Beans. He fought Green Beans to a draw. In the very fight before that, he was knocked out by Ugas. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck these niggas talk about. I don't know what
Yes, was good.
Y'all been doing this for a while. Oh man, you guys be shitting on Green Beans, man. Y'all hating on Green Beans. That's what it is. Niggas hating on Green Beans. Listen, man, I think Green Beans beat Danny Garcia. Really, my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas hating on Green Beans. In my opinion, Green Beans beat Danny Garcia. For me, I'm just talking personal. I've been watching boxing since the 80s. You know what I'm saying? I was 37 years old in the 80s. I was 50 years old in the 80s. I've been watching boxing for 95 years. I've been watching boxing for 95 years. For 95 years, so I know boxing. All right? and niggas, I hear you. I see you on there talking about Bullet, hating on Bullet. I want to let you know I've been watching boxing for 95 years. For 95 years, I saw Sugar Ray Leonard when he was a premature baby. You know what I'm saying? When his mom and dad was fucking, I knew that was going to be Ray Leonard. They told me. I saw Sugar Ray Robinson in person live. I was in the third row, in the middle aisle, on the fourth tier, you know, watching Jack Johnson. I know boxing. And I'll tell you right now, Green Beans gives Danny Garcia a fit. Matter of fact, I'll put my money on Green Beans. I think Green Beans beat Danny Garcia. Really, that's my thing. That's my opinion. I think Green Beans beats him, man. In my opinion, man. Listen, man. To me, Green Beans will knock Lamont Peterson out. Man, Green Beans beats all these guys, man. There's nobody over on Arrow resume that beat Green Beans, man. Nobody. Ain't nobody fucking with Green Beans. But yet, Green Beans and Ray Robinson fought to a draw. In the fight, the very next fight, what's up, Devon? In the very next fight, after Yordenis Ugas knocked him out. Now, pause. How long have you guys heard, oh, man, Earl, man, I don't give Earl no credit. Earl don't get no credit for fighting Kell Brook. Man, Kell Brook was coming up a loss. Man. I don't give Earl no credit. Earl don't get no credit. Earl don't get no credit for fighting that Earl. He don't get no credit for fighting no Kell Brook. Kell Brook come up a loss. Now Kell Brook got knocked out. You must give him no credit for coming up. He got knocked out, man. He got knocked out. That's what them niggas have been saying to me for years. They've been saying to me for years. Niggas out here making all kind of fucking videos, shitting on Earl, talking about, oh man, I ain't giving Earl no credit. Man, you can't give Earl credit for fighting no Kell Brook, man. Kell Brook was coming up a loss. Kell Brook was coming up a loss, man. He was coming up a loss. But yet, they give Green Beans credit for beating a man. Actually, they didn't beat him. They give Green Beans credit for fighting a man to a draw who got knocked the fuck out, and you fought him to a draw. And Green Beans gets credit. And Terrence Carver out here, no. You put Green Beans that I just fought, you know, and if he's not wearing the top of the bum force, and you put the Green Beans that I just fought in there with anybody, he gives them fits and problems, if not beat them. Then nigga went and had a fucking draw with Ray Robinson, coming off a knockout loss to Yordenis Ugas. But you listen to this nigga, and it's something totally different. All right, whatever. I'm showing you the man was coming off a knockout loss and fought this man to a draw. But yeah, this brings me back to the ball right before you fall. Errol Spence held Brooke 3 years ago, closer to the Sean Porter fight, more in his prime. That was his first and only welterweight loss until he fought. The fuck are you talking about?
You know, but you know, when you this good, they don't try to down.
Absolutely. But it's been that way though. That's just the way of the game. Gotta let them roll off your shoulders. So if you can't get Pacquiao, more.
I already said I want to win. Okay, but that fight not gonna happen because he already talked 60-40 deal, and if it ain't 60-40 in my favor, then that fight is not gonna happen.
So where, oh where, was everybody at? Where were they at? See, this is the problem that Terrence Crawford fans have with a nigga like DFT. This is the problem. I keep receipts. This is the problem that you're going to have. I keep receipts. I keep receipts. David High, salute. He says, Terrence, you're not good fighters for the 50, so why fight you? So when you fight, you why shit hurt. Indeed. But nobody wants to talk about that. No one wants to talk about that. And Terrence Crawford, in an interview, which I will play again,
He's protecting himself and protecting his record,
where they consistently, habitually, religiously shit on Errol Spence. They will put a microphone in front of Errol Spence every time and say, are you going to fight Bud? As if it's Errol Spence holding up anything. Every single time they put a mic in Errol Spence's face, they ask him the same stupid ass questions. Even at the Frank Martin fight. Even at the Frank Martin fight. Oh man, how confident are you that the fight's gonna happen? The fuck do you mean? The nigga's making shirts. He called this man out. He said that's the fight I want. He turned down Canelo Alvarez. He turned down everybody. The fuck do you mean? But yet they will still ask this man these same sorry, soft, weak ass, bitch ass questions. The same shit. The same sorry, weak ass fucking questions they will ask Errol Spence every fucking time. They will never give Terrence Crawford the same energy they give to Errol Spence. But yet these niggas will run around here all the time talk about, well, man, I just really want this fight. But yet when it comes to Terrence Crawford, they'll ask Terrence Crawford questions like this. Hey, Terrence, pound for pound, number one in history fighter Terrence Crawford. We all know, the world knows, you want to fight Errol Spence. How frustrated are you that the fight's not happening right now? That's the question they'll ask Terrence Crawford. But then they'll go to Errol Spence and say, Errol Spence, I know you're free, you're wide open, you don't got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing around you. I know that's how it is. I know you're getting paid a lot, so money ain't an issue. You're good. I just want to know, like, are you confident? Are you really sure? Raise your hands if you're sure that the fight's going to happen this year. Like, come on, dog. And you niggas don't see this shit. You don't see this. And then when I say, bro, why the fuck is y'all niggas? Why are y'all disrespecting this man? When I say this, then all of a sudden, hey, man, ain't nobody disrespect the Errol Spence, man. Everybody disrespect the Bud, man. Disrespect the Bud, man. Go to any video, man. Look at the comments, man. Disrespect the Bud. I see right now, ain't nobody disrespect the Errol, man. Ain't nobody care about Errol, man. They love Errol, man. Look at the comments, man. Look at the comments, man. Disrespect the Bud, man. I see right now, disrespect the Bud. All that soft ass shit. But the video itself was made to shit on Errol Spence. And niggas in the comments are defending the champ. But you would look at the comments instead of the fucking video that's made to disrespect Errol Spence. Fucking insanity. Insanity. Errol Spence has said 60-40 from the jump. They disrespected his wife, the mother of his children, And he said, y'all better cut that shit the fuck out before I 90-10 his ass. Or 80-20, or whatever the fuck we offer. And then he came back and said, listen, man, this is the reason why. But I'm still ready to do 60-40. Still. I'm still ready to do 60-40. Still. This man comes back out and still says if it's 60-40 in my favor or no fight. My nigga Vo says receipts only prove what you want them to prove. My nigga Vo, then give me other receipts to prove something else, my nigga. Give me something else. Give me something else, my nigga. Give me something else.
PJ's big dog case of what was good. It happened this morning, K. It happened this morning, K.
Send me somewhere where I can see something else to prove something.
Nigga, who the hell is Queen T?
Send me somewhere. Give me something.
Fuck is Queen T, PJ?
Because you're sitting here telling me receipts only prove what I want. I didn't make these motherfuckers, bro. I didn't make this shit. This isn't me. I didn't tell none of these niggas to say nothing. I didn't tell any of these niggas to say nothing. None of them. They told
And that happened to the fight this morning, K. The fight happened this morning.
Tell me something. Anything.
Nah, yeah, for real. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Queen T?
Something from them, my nigga, from them. You give me something from Terrence Crawford.
When we talking to my gal in the kitchen cooking. She ain't said nothing in here though.
You can't. So don't tell me that
she in the kitchen cooking.
Only prove what I want them to.
She ain't said nothing in here.
I didn't tell these niggas to say nothing. That's these niggas' voices. That's this man's voice. So what are you talking about? That's this man's voice. I'm not sitting here coaching this nigga. Oh man, they only prove what you want them to prove. What? The fuck is you talking about, my nigga? What do you mean what I want them to prove?
I'm confused.
They only prove what I want them to? This was my number one pound-for-pound fighter. I picked him to win everybody in the world. So if they prove what I wanted to prove, then they will prove that he's my number one pound-for-pound. He changed that.
The fights happened this morning, K.
What the fuck are you talking about?
K, you working too hard, man.
Spence said they're going to fight before the end of the year. That's all I need. My nigga, I can tell you're a casual, King. I can tell my nigga Vo is a casual. I can tell. My nigga Vo is a
It's
casual
good, K.
boxer.
You getting in the pot today, K?
I've been watching boxing for 800 years. My nigga Vo is a casual boxer. That's what my nigga Vo is. He's a casual boxer. Because Spence said the fight's happening at the end of the year. That's all you care about. That's what he said. And let me ask you something, Vo. If Spence said the fight is happening at the end of the year, that's what he said. So are you one of those people? Are you one of those people? Matter of fact, I'll ask you this, man, because I'm not going to put that jacket. I'm going to ask you this. What was the holdup for the fight? What do you think was the holdup? My nigga Vo, what do you think was the holdup? What do you think, my homie Vo? What do you think was the holdup? Why didn't this fight happen in 2018 or 2019? Terrence Crawford was saying that's the fight he wants. Hold on, I'm gonna help you out, because I know you.
Fucking Yankees selling.
BF knows your clip. That I know. I'm gonna ask my nigga Vo, because I gotta finish this clip. So I'm gonna ask my homie Vo. I'm gonna ask Vo. There you go, Vo. I'm gonna ask you. There you go. I know my nigga Vo will click the link. I'm asking my nigga Vo, what's your opinion on why this fight didn't happen? What's your opinion? That's what I'm asking. I'm asking my nigga Vo, what's your opinion? Don't tell me, listen, you don't care about none of that. Don't tell me that. That's a lie. Anybody telling me that, you're lying. Anybody. I don't care who you are. You tell me that, man, I really don't care. I just want to, you're a liar. You do care. Yes, you do. You wanted this fight yesterday. You wanted this fight 3 years ago. You wanted this fight 2 years ago. You wanted this fight last year. You wanted it 4 years ago. Don't tell me you don't care. Yes, you do. Because you wanted this fight a long time ago. I don't believe you. I don't believe anybody. Nobody that tells me I'm patient, I'm fine. Anybody telling me, listen, man, I'm good. I just want this fight. I just want this fight. I just want this fight. It's all good. I want this fight. My homie Vo says the holdup, in a nutshell, the holdup was they haven't worked out the terms. My homie Vo, that is not what I'm asking you, King. My brother Vo, I am not asking you about the terms right now. It's not what I'm asking you. My brother, my homie Vo, what I'm asking you is, why wasn't this fight, why haven't they fought in 2018 or 19 or 20 or 21? That's what I'm asking you. What was the holdup thing? That's what I'm asking. Who was at fault for the holdup thing? There was no terms. There was no contract. There was no nothing. Who was the holdup thing? That's what I'm asking. I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about then. That's what I'm talking about. We're not talking about right now. Please don't tell me it don't matter because they're going to fight by the end of the year. It does matter. Because if it didn't matter, nobody would be disrespecting either one of these fighters for 4 years. It does matter. Yes, it does. Don't tell me it don't matter when all the fucking when the pressure is on Terrence Crawford right now. But when the pressure was on Errol Spence, it was nothing. There was nothing. No, there was nothing. It was just, oh man, Errol ducking, man. Errol sprints. Errol running. Errol said it himself. He's going to the easy side. Errol said it himself. He's going to the easy side. Errol said it himself. Errol said it. Errol said it. Errol said this. And Errol said that. So it mattered when EJ said some shit. It mattered. But when Bud is saying it, it don't matter. Because when EJ said it, I went at him. I went at him. Facts. I went at him. Irrefutable facts. When EJ said some shit, I went at him. I went at him. And right on cue. And right on cue. Vote. Stop the cat, homie. Stop it, big bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Chill the ball.
Smashing them, huh?
There is a link right there for you to click. Chill the ball. There is a link for you to click. Chill the boss. There is a link ping at the top of the screen. Chill the boss. There is a link ping. There's a link. You guys are complete sheep.
Severing no soul, man.
What you're told and nothing else. You refuse to do any research at all. You refuse. The slightest amount of research. The slightest amount of research. The slightest would tell you that what you said is some bullshit. You're full of shit, my nigga. And the link is right there. You don't need to type nothing. You're full of shit. So you got options. Chill the boss. You can dick ride from the sidelines and shut the fuck up. Or you can click the link. We can talk about this statement that you just made. I can prove to you that you are wrong. I can prove to you that you're wrong. But here's the thing. These guys will run around here real quick and they'll talk all this nonsense about, oh man, listen, bro, I'm a EJ fan, I'm a Bud fan, man. I think Bud got it, I think Bud, until I start getting to facts. And when I start getting to the facts and showing you, you are hearing what this nigga said. When I'm showing you and you're hearing it, all of a sudden, the real shit comes out. What Chill the Boss just wrote. The real shit. This is what they truly believe. This is what they really believe. But when I'm giving you these receipts, when I'm giving these facts, and I'm proving these facts, they will sit there in silence. But this is what they really believe. They really believe this shit. Oh, man, it was Errol Spence's fault, man. It was Errol Spence's fault, man. Years of excuses. Years of excuses for Errol Spence, man. It's years of excuses. Errol Spence, years of excuses, all these excuses. Errol Spence, years of excuses for Errol Spence, years of excuses. So then I will ask you again. If you're telling me it's years of excuses, if my nigga Bo is saying what he just said about Errol Spence cleaning up, what did he say, what my nigga Bo said? He said it was obviously the reason what Spence also said he was taking the easy route to get the other belts before he fight Bud. Facts, bro. So he was saying, my nigga Bo was saying, that obviously had to be the holder. Errol Spence told Terrence Crawford, we can do 60-40 in 2019. He only had one belt. He hadn't even fought Shawn Porter yet. What are you talking about? Errol Spence is on record saying, bro, I don't know what the holdup is. I honestly don't know what the holdup is. He only had one belt. He said, we're not going to fight right now because I'm fighting Shawn Porter, but we after 60-40. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know what the holdup is. He got in a car crash after Shawn Porter. He came back. He told the world, I don't want no tune-ups. I want to fight Manny, Danny, or Bud. I want to fight either the two guys with the belts, or I want to fight my mandatory, which was Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is my mandatory and the two champions. That's who I want to fight. Terrence Crawford came out and said, don't fight me next because I won't get credit. That's what the man said. None of you niggas was like, oh man, shit, bro. Yo, Terrence, man, that's crazy. You condoned that fuckery. You agreed with it. Oh man, this guy's right, man. He ain't gonna get no credit. Ain't no credit. No T with a K on the end of that bitch. Credit. Man, he ain't gonna get no credit. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, man, Earl comes back for that, and man, he ain't gonna get no credit. Everybody gonna be talking about the credit. It's the credit that he ain't gonna get no credit. So he gonna beat Earl. He gonna knock Earl out and get no credit. He ain't gonna get no credit for it. And then the same nigga said, listen, man, I got Danny. To be honest, I think Danny gonna get him. I really do, man.
Right.
I think Danny gonna get him, man. To me, Danny gonna get him. And then the same nigga said, after he beat Danny Garcia, all right, we don't want to fight nobody else. Just fight Bud. We don't want Bud. Nobody else. You Bud. Just Bud. Nobody else but Bud. Just Bud. And then the same nigga said, it's 50-50 or nothing. I'm with him. I'm with Terrence Crawford, man. I agree with Terrence Crawford, man. It's 50-50, man. And don't go out your little job and go to your little job. What you gonna work at your little job? What you gonna get your little job? Blah, 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 your little job. All the while, this nigga Bud is saying it's 50-50 for me. I mean, 60-40 for me or no fight. He said 60-40, no, if it ain't 60 for me, it ain't no fight. And none of you niggas said a fucking word. None of you niggas said a fucking word. None of you. You just roll with the shit. As if everything was everything. It's what's up with you, homie?
Hey, bro. Can you hear me?
I got you fine cooked, King.
All right, bro. Hey, by the way, man, this Nasir J in your chat. Nosaj. Jason spelled backwards, if you didn't know. So, all right. So, hey, bro, I just want to say this, man. I've been on your show a couple of times, bro. I've been on your panel. I still ain't got my rent yet, but I'm waiting on it. But it's all good. But I want to say this, man, because I'm a Bud fan. I'm a Bud fan. I like Spence as well. I like them both equally, 50-50, pretty much. But I like Bud myself. But I'm a boxing fan, right? First. And I want to say this: when Spence said that he won't go on the easy road or however you want on the other side of the street, the man meant, and I can't understand why people can't get it. He meant it was easier for him to make the fight with the PBC fighters. That's all he meant. It didn't mean that he was dodging Crawford and Crawford was going to be the tougher fight. It was easy for him to get the belts first, the other belts on the PBC side, and then he could go to Crawford. It just made motherfucking sense to me. It just made sense. Well, and I can't understand why people that are Bud fans can't seem to understand that part. I'm a Bud fan, bro. First. Yeah. But I understand the move that Spence did. It made fucking sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's the thing, though, homie. Here's the thing, homie. Like, you can understand that Errol Spence, what he's saying. I'm fighting these guys because they're all in-house fights. That's why I'm fighting.
Right.
You can understand that. The same people that say, oh, he was scared, he was running, he was hiding, he said he's going the easy road, right? The same people that say that will not say shit. They will condone it when I show them Bomac telling me that he fought Jeff Horn because it was an in-house easy fight. That easy side, that's what he told me. Personally told me.
Right.
But so I know what he meant. He said, "Oh, it's an in-house fight. It's an easy fight to make because it's an in-house fight. That's why we fought Jeff Horn."
Jimty was good,
Jim.
Jimty.
Spence said, "Bro,
You just starting to this jump.
I'm fighting. These guys are in-house." But here's the
Jimty,
problem.
did you
You and me both know what they're talking. What they were both talking. Right? We both know. The problem is
Did you,
that Romack and the rest of the niggas, him included, will say that Errol Spence was scared. And he was,
Jimmy, did I hit you back up about your TWT registration?
Versus tougher negotiation. That's right. That's the narrative that they're pushing. Oh, no, there. See, he knows Terrence Crawford's a tougher fight. He's a harder fight. Bro, these are fighters, bro. They're fighters. They've been fighting their whole life. Errol Spence has gone farther in his career than Terrence Crawford. That's a fact. That's a fact. You got a Ndongo fight. You got an Ndongo fight because Ndongo didn't have. That was a big money fight for Ndongo. If there was a bigger fight, if Sergey Lipinets, he was going to make more money to fight his mandatory in Lipinets than Terrence Crawford. I swear to God, he would never fought. I guarantee he would never fought. He would have fought Sergey Lipinets. And you and I both know that the business of boxing is surrounding the bag. He got his biggest bag to fight Terrence Crawford, and that's why he fought. Period. Right. And that's why all these fighters fight for the bag, for the most part, is the bag. For the most part, he's got 90% of these fights in boxing, it's the bag. But they choose to run with different route when it comes to Errol Spence. The same, and when the exact same formula fits Terrence Crawford's feet, they don't want to use it. That's a problem I have.
Right. You know what? I always look at I'm like this, man. I don't understand. I'm 47 years old, man, and I've been watching boxing all my life, participated, all that, man. And what I can't understand is that with the social media shit, it's like people forget they just find a fighter and they just fall in love with it, right? They don't love the sport. They don't love the sport.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn, love the sport first. And you know what I'm saying? Then you can pick your favorite, right? I done sit here. I've been watching you. I've been watching you for a while. Let me try my shit. I've been watching you for a while, and you have not changed your stance on shit. That's why I fuck with you. I fuck with you. You don't change your stand. You stand on that shit. You gain my respect even more one day is when you had a coach to be on the panel with ETV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Coach, that's my guy, man. I fuck with Coach all day long, right? I fuck with Coach. And Coach, if you out there, man, what's up, dog? And I fuck with you. But Coach was trying to make a point. And I noticed, I said, damn, BF ain't changed his stance on shit. I don't give a fucking with Jesus that. That nigga gonna stand on it 100.
KT, what's good?
My respect, bro. Hey, I'm a Burn fan, right?
Okay, big Jimty. But yeah, I was just trying to tell you, Jimty, you know, you shoot me over your you shoot me over your membership, and then you know we gonna get you added up to the site. That's all. I'll tell you since you're here. Tay was good, Queen.
I don't know, man. It's like
Appreciate you sliding through, John Tay.
I don't know. He just done turn it up. I don't know what. If a car crash, like I said last time I was on your phone, if a car crash can't fuck this motherfucker. I mean, listen, a car crash didn't kill him. It fucked him. He came back out. He was Danny's ass. Had an eye surgery and beat the brakes off of old boy, New Ugas. I mean, just punished him like he was proving a point to Crawford in that fight. He wasn't fighting Ugas. He was fighting. He was showing Crawford what I'm gonna do to you when I get done with this. I'm gonna take the picture with him, right? And then when I seen that, I said, man, goddamn, I don't know. Because I was like 50, 51, 49, Crawford. When I seen that ass whooping, I said, I don't know, man. 64 look like about a good script for him with a check and run to the house with. Take this ass whooping, man, and just go on to the crib. Because I really do believe,
Really, all they said, Jim, was I was just trying to get you right for your
this gonna be a beat down, bro.
For your membership. I was just trying to get you right for your membership. Just basically telling you when you're ready. You know what I mean? You can shoot over your your membership fee, and then we'll get you. We'll get you on the team website.
I'm telling you
And I need your shirt size.
Bro, this man has been touched up. Bro, you went 12 rounds with Benavidez. Benavidez, he had one leg. You went 12 rounds.
That's all.
12.
That's all it was.
Man, 12 opportunities to do something to you. That's bro. Kell Brook was piecing you up, bro, and you got him out of there, and you got him out of there. You know what I'm saying? He reached in, and you did what you had to do and got him out of there. Right? But you was losing that fight. Bro, it's a man with two broken eyes, and Errol broke the other one. People talk about the punching power. You didn't break nothing.
Right.
You didn't break anything. This is a man with two broken eyes, bro. If I got two broken eyes and you hit me in my eye, I'm successful to get one of them, bro. At least one. You are this puncher. You're a harder puncher, but DJ breaks your shit. But when you punch somebody, you knock them out, but you don't break them. In the same eye that Golovkin broke. Right. Stop the cap, bro. Stop it, bro. He should have broke something. He should have did something with that. He didn't do nothing.
But I'm just right. I'll say this, man, because I look at when Smith fought Sean Porter, right? When I go back and I look at the Sean Porter Ugas fight, a fight that I think Ugas won, right? I think Ugas won that fight. But when I see when Porter fought Spence, I seen a Spence fighter who just, for some reason, he fought a Sean Porter fight, right? When he could have made it a whole lot easier, it could have been a whole lot easier fight. You know what I mean?
If he would have blocked Sean Porter the way he blocks Mikey Garcia, if he would have did that, nobody would be talking about anything like that.
Yeah. Just let me know, like when just let me know when you're ready. Ain't no pressure on it. Ain't no pressure on it or nothing. Just let me know. I can tell you where to slide that jump to. We're gonna be calling the meeting soon.
You came off of a fat camp, champ. You can't do no fucking fat camp against elite level fighters like that, my nigga. You can't do that shit. And y'all know I made that.
Right.
Yo, if you were about to fight the
man, that girl just she stuck her foot in there. That shit tastes better than puss. No, just don't.
They're doing everything that they can do to beat the shit.
Now they be like, I stuck my foot in it. I be telling my guy, you stuck your
But yes, you are having a fucking fat camp. You're lucky you won that motherfucker.
Yeah, I know what I'm getting at.
You in there out robbing this man.
You stuck your
real shit. So I don't want nobody tell me. Don't fucking tell me about, oh man, you giving you giving Errol Spence, you kept nigga, you lucky you won. You can't go to no fucking fight like that on a fucking
talk about the clip about him saying
if you go to a fucking fat camp,
talk about the clip of Espinoza saying
you go to a fat camp against
Speedy Rashid Ellis won't find boots.
He's fucking you up. You can't do that. But niggas will take that, they'll take what I'm saying, right? They'll take what I just said and it's, oh, you giving Earl excuses. Now, is anything that I say an excuse? Is that an excuse? Anything I say?
No.
That's what I'm thinking of that.
No,
I ain't seen it.
Say that not been a draw at least.
Yes.
And still, like even if he said no,
Yes.
even if he said no, don't got nothing to do with boots. So.
Hey man,
Still. But now I ain't seen it. Now, Jimmy. No, Jimmy, not that, Jimmy, not that. No, not now, Jimmy, not that, Jimmy, not that. Not that, Jimmy.
right.
Not that one, Jimmy.
Fact. So, hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and jump off, bro. I was at work, man. I've been working 14 hours a day. I get on.
Just becoming a member of my page, Jimmy.
I said, man, but I'm gonna give a chat. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta read, see this shit.
Not that one, Jimmy.
Yeah, hey, remember it's Jason spelled back.
Okay, Jason spelled backwards. Bet. I'm looking. I'm gonna wrench you up as soon as you jump in there.
All right, brother, man. Much
Dude,
love,
Joe.
bro. God bless you, man. Keep up the good work, homeboy. No doubt.
Now you're supposed to send the dub to the cash out, so we could put it in the Said now he said he got everything to do with it because he's the one that say yes or no to whoever Boost fight. Now Boost say yes or no to whoever Boost fight. If Boost say I want to fight him, he can fight him because he in the advisory deal. Boost ain't Boost getting advised by them folks. Boost could fight any fighter. Can fight who he want to fight if he really want to fight him. That's the trick.
Sean Porter was missing a lot, but the thing that
Boost can say some Boost. Espinoza saying no, don't got nothing to do with what Boost saying.
Right? They made it because that Sean Porter was throwing a lot.
Your carrier can say one thing, but I don't care what they carrier say. I'm talking about what Boots said. If Boots say he want to fight somebody, Boots can fight that person.
They really don't. Because if you looked at the inside fighting that Errol Spence was doing, a lot of that shit was
because he can't fight Earl or Bud, but he keeps saying he want to fight them.
Fucking masterful. He was right there. He had his head right there on his chest. You know what I'm saying? He was slipping.
The Espinoza say early. The Espinoza say Boots and Earl go happy. He keep calling that Earl name.
Don't get it twisted. He was getting hit. You know what I'm saying? He was catching a lot of shit.
The Espinoza say Boots and Bud won't go happy. He keep calling that their name.
His inside work was masterful.
And I still ain't seen it.
All people see is the dog and the fact that Sean Porter would turn him, right? Because Sean Porter turned him. He was stepping in. He turned his ass real quick, right? He catch him on a hook. He hooked his waist and push him to the ropes on some clever Lang shit, like push him to the ropes, turn him real quick, and then he'll try to get on the offensive, and then that will cause Errol. Bro, people take that fight and they look at that. They don't. I'm not going to sit here and say
and nigga acting that see
greatest condition of his whole life. I'm not doing any of that because it's going to come off like cat.
Right, because Boost the only person ever in life to sign an advisory deal to Allen now.
Because he wanted to beat Errol more than he wanted to beat. That's what Porter said. That's not what I said. That's what Porter said. He said he wanted to retire after Errol Spence. That's what the man said.
I don't care what they said. I'm talking about what Boots said. They could feel another way. I'm talking about how Boots feel. You keep bringing them into shit when I'm talking about Boots.
Yes.
I want to know what Boots got to say, whether he can fight him or not. I need him to say he can't fight him or he can fight him. I still ain't seen, and you still ain't showed me Espinoza saying it. I still ain't seen Espinoza say he couldn't fight. You can have all that. He ain't all that. I still want him to see. I know.
I think that's a totally different fight.
I know you don't.
Maybe Bud would have still got him. Maybe he still would have got him. Whatever. I don't know. But I think
and that's what I'm waiting on.
I think it would have been a different fight. I don't know. Maybe Bud would have knocked him out still. Maybe I don't know. But I do truly believe it would have been a different fight. A different fight. You know what I'm saying? It would have been different. And if he did fight him and he did beat him and knock him out and everything.
Nah, but Jim, if you still there, Jim,
then he will get
it was
WBC.
You can send the
right now.
the dub to that jump.
So all this shit that we would be talking about wouldn't mean anything. It wouldn't mean nothing, right? They would have both of them would have 2 belts. They both have to fuck around and So if he would have beat,
yeah, that sound kind of like, yeah,
and became the
yeah.
WBO,
That sound kind of like that David Benavidez shit.
just like I said again.
Yep.
Imagine the
They keeping him away from people who want to fight him.
He's
It ain't even
the ace. He's the ace.
them. Like he's saying one thing. He said he also said I think Jerome Boots Ennis will is looking at a title shot in a fight or two. He said I think Jerome Boots Ennis is looking at a title shot in a fight or two. And what I'm talking about is that fight or two. That's where he could fight Speedy Rashida Ellis. That's the space where Jerome Boots Ennis could be like, okay, well, I will fight Speedy Rashida Ellis. You know what I mean? That's what Espinosa said. That's what I'm saying. I want to hear what Boots got to say about it. He could say, well, yeah, I can. He said in a fight or two, he looking at a title shot. That's exactly what I said. You ain't finna get a title shot next. You're not fighting Earl or Bud next. That's my thing. He said, I think Boots. And put himself in position for a mandatory. Boots not even a mandatory yet. The best what he just said, Boots not even a mandatory yet. So he can fight him.
One of my favorite fighters, because what he stands for. But besides Deontay always be my number one, bro. That's the king right there, bro.
For sure.
So that sound like from what he said, it sound like it might be Stanonis.
I'm about to wrap this shit up because only the family wants to jump on. So I'm gonna tell you. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Do you know what this is like right now? This is like Kobe and LeBron James. How LeBron made it to the final. Kobe made it to the finals, right? LeBron didn't make it. And there is niggas out here, and I'm a LeBron James fan, but there's niggas out here that put the blame on Kobe. That's serious. It's like, bro, you blaming Kobe? So it's Kobe's fault that he got to the finals. Niggas wanted to see, this when LeBron was doing his commercials and shit with the Bronx. He had the one jump on the pool. Don't touch my lemonade. Shit like that. They had the commercials and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was the NBA Finals. Kobe and LeBron. That was the NBA Finals. Kobe made it. LeBron didn't. They blamed Kobe. Oh, man, listen, the finals is good. It's good, but it ain't the finals that I wanted. The finals we all wanted was Kobe and LeBron. That's the final. Bro, that ain't Kobe's fault. Rest in peace to the mama. That's not Kobe's fault. That's Bron's fault. And this is where we're at right now. This is where we're at in the same situation. With Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, it's the same thing. Blaming Kobe for LeBron's failures. And I'm a LeBron fan. Big time LeBron fan. But blaming Kobe for LeBron shit. Like, come on, dog. What the fuck is we doing? And niggas are actually coming here and trying to defend this shit. Oh, man, listen, we can't. See, it don't matter.
Yeah, from what Steven said, it's how they'll give him Stanonis. That's what it sound like. But I won't be mad if he fought Stanonis. I won't be mad if he fought Stanonis. But that would sound like.
We would have saw LeBron versus Kobe. I'm sitting here like, nigga, y'all shitting on this man for leaving. Talk about
Jake Gibbs, what you send me some money for, bro? Or that
if he would have went earlier to a super team, then we would have got the Kobe versus LeBron shit. Like, man.
Is that Jake Gibson, what you send me some money for, bro?
It's the same shit, bro. This right here is the same fucking shit. My nigga ain't what's poppin'.
Nigga, you already TW.
What's poppin', King? What's poppin', King?
You on the website?
I
You already on the website, Jay Gibson?
To see that the link work and ain't no hoe in my blood. You feel what I'm saying? Since I'm all kind of hoes and bitches. You know what I'm saying? I just want him to see ain't no hoe in my blood. You know what I'm saying? The last motherfucker that got out of line, he had to go catch a murder case and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was going to fly out and put hands on this motherfucking ass. So, Bo Majesty, since you motherfucking pimping, don't know the first, got 2 plagues with a skinny crackhead that goddamn Super 8, and you a motherfucking pimp now. I want you to see, nigga. I'm that same nigga that'll fly out anywhere and pull up, nigga. Because I got a motherfucking tiger, bitch. I got a, yeah, bitch. Hoe ass nigga. I just want you to see. Yo, Majesty. Hoe ass nigga. Click the link and stand on something, pussy nigga. My bad, BL. You just been cooking. And this hoe ass nigga was in the chat with all that extra shit. And he didn't know who the fuck I was. I'm that same nigga that had a nigga catch a case. Nigga,
Hey, man. Hey, they don't call it the graveyard for nothing, bro. Them is all my niggas. Dog. Bro, my nigga. 8-1, my nigga. Them are all my niggas, dog. But hey, man, sometimes I gotta let it out, man. I guess. Sometimes you gotta let it out, dog. Them is all my niggas, though, bro.
Oh, man.
Anyways, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna cook, but it's a little bit longer. I'm gonna cook a little bit longer than I'm about to dip out. But peace to my nigga Mike, man. Much love and respect. So let's go ahead and get back to this work, bro. Let's go ahead and get back to this because I want to wrap this shit up. I want to get to this. This man, I think Terrence Crawford is a good fighter. It's not a bum. Good fighter. All right. I believe that motherfucking if you can pay Canelo Alvarez, then you can pay Terrence Crawford. I truly believe it. All right. I saw the interview with motherfucking Steven Espinoza. Talk about how we're close to it, we're close, but it's the money.
He's a wise nigga talking butter case. I don't know, bro.
I know for a fact what Errol Spence is asking.
He's a wise nigga talking butter.
Right? I saw.
Let me make sure.
They was making some posts talking about Errol Spence $30 million. This is what they're telling me. Errol Spence wants $30 million. Nigga, bro, listen, bro. You're full of shit. You are full of shit.
Nah, man, I gotta add Jay Gibbs. I gotta add Jay Gibbs into the site. Jay Gibbs, why you didn't tell me you went on the site, bro?
Errol Spence knows.
I gotta add Jay Gibbs.
Is in the percentage split. Errol Spence knows the bag is in the percentage split, not the guarantee. It's in the percentage split. I don't know how many times I can break this down to you guys. The networks, unless you are getting the money directly from the networks, then you are not getting the biggest bag. If you're getting it directly from the networks, then yes, you are. Yes, you are. If you're getting it from the networks, because the networks is going to tell you, hey, we believe this fight does $50 million. That's what
I'm gonna have you on the site tomorrow, Jay. If you could be on the site tomorrow, maybe later tonight.
For the network rights to televise this fight because we believe this fight is worth $50 million. That's what we're willing to put on. I
just realized you won up there.
The fighters they're not talking to the networks. So since they're not talking to the promoters are. The promoters get that number. The promoters get that $50 million number. They get that. And then they take that number back to their people. And they tell their people, hey, the networks are willing to give us $10 million for this fight. Will you take 3? Well, does 3 sound good? I'm pushing it. Maybe give you 4, maybe 4.5, but I gotta make some money too. So let's just make sure we don't push too much. Are you okay with taking 3 or maybe 4.5? I'll cut my check down because this is a big fight. No, they'll gas the motherfucker up real quick. Listen, I'll cut my check. I want to make sure that my fighters get the biggest bag. Knowing good and goddamn well the networks are giving $50 million for this fucking fight. But you're gonna go back to your fighter and say they're giving us 10. My books are I'm keeping it wide open. I'm keeping it clean and honest with you. I want you to stay with me for loyalty. I want you to be real with me because I'm keeping it cool. I'm keeping it up and up. They're giving us the total bag is $10 million. Or they won't say total bag. They'll leave out certain words so that if you find out in the future, they can say, well, I told you what they was giving us. I didn't say the total bag. I didn't say everything. They'll leave out the words everything in total. They'll say they're giving us $10 million. That way you can finagle the bagel and reword that shit how any fucking way you want to. We're giving us 10. I'm going to put up 4.5 for you. Don't worry about me. I'll get my money out of the remaining money. But you're the fighter, and we want you to get paid. So we'll make sure we get our money on the back end and all that other stuff. But we want you this. They're giving us 10. I'm giving you 4.5. Somebody will look at that shit and be like, man, I fuck with this guy, man. They're only giving him 10. He's damn near giving me 50% and a whole shit to do it. Wrong. No. They're giving you $50 million. 50.
niggas like, oh man, listen, bro, you have the motherfucking promoters and out this motherfucker talk about, listen, bro, we had to rent out the MGM and we had to rent out this place.
What's that for, K?
You know, we had to buy all the merchandise, we had to rent the park and shit like this. And
Ah, shit. Appreciate you, K. Appreciate you, K. Cause all I know is I'm about to be talking my shit.
There is a specific.
Is I wouldn't be mad at him if you fought him, but he no longer the boogeyman to me. Because that boogeyman got caught and boogeyman ain't say back and his promoters swerved to a strategic duck. Appreciate you, K. Shout out my guy, K. Appreciate you.
Like everybody else.
Appreciate you, K.
There's a specific holder's fee that you pay for the arena. Listen, man, we believe this fight is a big fight. It's a huge ass fight. So what we're gonna do?
Appreciate you, K.
Holding fee for this, $100,000.
Shout out my guy, K, in that cash out.
Right? We're gonna hold this for this. It's $100,000.
Appreciate you. Now, if I win my bets, I'd be real happy.
They'll say site fee because they know that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So they'll say, like Eddie Hearn will say, oh man, they was going to give us $100,000 site fees.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man.
How many times have you guys heard Eddie Hearn mention how much money they're getting for site fees when it came to Wembley? The O2 Arena, Dumbledore, Twattenham. You've never heard it. You've never heard it. Never. They mentioned site fees one fucking time. One time they mentioned it. You have never heard site fees when it came to, what was the site fee for Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao?
Let's go, Warriors. Okay, so the Thunder to get right.
Somebody tell me what was the site fee for Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao. Somebody let me know.
Gucci.
I bet you can't tell me.
I'm Gucci.
Because you rent the arena, you book the arena, you pay a specific amount to hold the arena. This is how much we're holding. Okay, we know this arena right
I'm good
here.
right now.
Wembley is a big arena. It's a big arena. We know, so our.
Because I've been working my ass off, I already know.
It's going to be X. If you're fighting Twattenham, it's not going to be as big. If you're fighting Dumbledore, it's not going to be as big as Wembley because of Wembley's name. Yeah, if you fight in the Barclays, it's not the site, the holder's fee is not going to be as big as fighting in the main room.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't even gonna do nothing with that. I slick gotta do something with that video, Ghost.
So the holding fee for Madison Square Garden is bigger than the holding fee for the Barclays. It's a bigger holding fee. They get their bag like everybody else.
I slick gotta do something with that video.
Why they will tell you they're trying to promote that bitch to sell it the fuck out. That's the reason why they try to put all these motherfucking things. They put all these hang up Floyd Mayweather's thing, his big ass picture on the whole side of the fucking MGM. Yeah, there's a reason for that. Because you want motherfuckers to come there. Because I'm getting my money out of the gate. Yeah. MGM is getting their bag out of the gate.
Yeah, see a duck is a duck. He said 1-2. Why not one of them be Ellis? He straight up basically said no. Yeah, I ain't gonna say ducking. I'm gonna say Espinoza. Protecting boots? Question mark. That's how I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. That's probably gonna be like my It's probably gonna be like my 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Video. I'm gonna do my 10 a.m., 11 a.m. video slot. Either gonna be an hour live or a short video. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna drop my early short videos. My two early ones. And I'm gonna use my 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock slot. You know what I mean? To drop a video or do an hour stream. That way, if I rob the bookie, you know what I mean, I still did live, at least an hour live. You know what I mean? That way I get at least 3 videos pushed out. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. But yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. That's gonna be my little open pounder short, my hour stream tomorrow.
Act like boxing is a business just for the fighters and the promoters. It's a business for everybody. Everybody included. Yes, Picasso, flights, seats, hotels, Uber, all that shit. The casinos, all that shit. Boxing is a business for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Let me jot that down real quick so I don't forget that. Yes.
But niggas will act like
you ain't gotta protect a nigga like Boots. I want that. He said that boy working. Yeah, I want that fucking MP. Shout out my guy MP. I want that fucking Boots fight.
Says one thing one
That Ellis Boots fight for real.
and one thing the next. And nobody holds this man accountable.
I want that motherfucking fight.
And then when I show you receipts, I'm hating. It doesn't matter. I'm pushing a narrative. Whatever the case may be, it's always some type of negativity when I'm showing you the facts. When the facts are in your face.
Crack is cheap. Crack is whack.
Damn.
Now, if you look at the screen, it's a very simple question. Terrence Crawford said, over here, he says,
at 0, and that's why he doesn't want to step in there because he knows what type of higher you are.
A little bit. Probably a little bit, but at the same time, I just think like, you know, he thinking.
You got that video? Do you got that video? Cause you know that video clip at Rashida Ellis saying what he'll do to Boots. Who did Speedy Rashida Ellis interview with on the interview where he said he'll beat Boots? I need that interview. I need to find that interview real quick so I can play both when I do it.
Gotta let that roll off your shoulders. So if you can't get Pacquiao, who would you want?
I already think I won't win. But that fight not gonna happen because he already talking to 60-40 deal. And if it ain't 60-40 in my favor, then that fight is not gonna happen.
if it's not 60-40 in my favor, the fight's not going to happen. If it's not 60-40 in my favor.
Big picture, like if I take a chance like this, I need to be getting paid as much money as possible. Just to be paid if I lose. He's talking about you want to fight this guy or fight this guy, so he's going to be the A side, you know. He don't want to 50-50 fight. Well, that just lets you know where he at. He's not 100% confident. You know, he can say what he wants. The casual fans can say what they want. But me, you know, if I'm confident in my ability, I'm like, okay, we can do it. You know?
And you're not confident in your ability. My nigga Thuggin' D, what's up, homie? Gang, homie. Don't worry, you got that blue power, my nigga. You wrenched up. You know we petty over here, homie. Shout out to my nigga Thuggin' D. Terrence Crawford says, if it's not 60-40 in my favor, then there's no fight. But then he also said, Errol Spence wants the biggest bag because he is not confident in his skills. He said, I'm confident in my skill. I'm so confident in my skills that it doesn't matter how much I get offered. That's what Terrence Crawford said. So what I'm asking, in the immortalized words of Coach, how are you going to explain this?
You know, he don't want to 50-50 fight. Well, that just lets you know where he at. He's not 100% confident. So you can say what you want. The casual fans can say what they want. But me, you know, if I'm confident in my ability, I'm like, okay, we can do it. You know, it don't matter if it's 50-50 or not. I know I'm going to win, so I don't have nothing to do.
It don't matter if it's 50-50 or not. I know I'm going to win. I have nothing to lose.
Look, Mean Machine or the Kill Grip that I just lost.
Errol's,
you know, when you this good, they gonna try to down.
Absolutely. It's been that way though. It's the way of the game.
Bet for sure,
Now
yeah.
let that roll off your shoulders. So if you can't get Pacquiao,
I already said I won't win. But that fight not gonna happen because he already talking to 60-40 deal. And if it ain't 60-40 in my favor, then that fight is not gonna happen.
So then I'm asking you guys, is Terrence Crawford true? Does he truly believe in his skills? Does he truly believe in his skills? This is not my words. These are his words. BF is not taking snippets. You can go Google the whole fucking interview your damn self. Don't take my fucking word for it. Go Google the whole fucking interview. Don't
Man, K, you, bro.
Picking and choosing parts.
It's
Go
like
watch the shit yourself.
we taking turns fucking our backs up or some shit.
I challenge you to go watch it yourself and come up with a
We taking turns fucking our backs up or something.
For niggas telling me I'm pushing a narrative. Anybody. And I got no beef with nobody, but anybody telling me that, go watch the videos yourself. Go watch Terrence Crawford himself say it. Watch the whole thing. That way you don't got to worry about understanding, oh, you missed out this or left out that. Watch the whole thing from start to finish, and then you come back in here and you debate the grave digger. I challenge you. I fucking dare you. Anybody, I dare you. Anybody, from any channel, from any walk of life, I fucking dare you. Watch the whole shit. Watch the whole shit. Watch all of it. From start to finish. Watch this one from start to finish. Watch the whole shit. And then bring your ass back here and debate the grave digger. I will fucking annihilate you. I challenge you. Anybody. I challenge you. Anybody. Anybody. I challenge you. Anybody that wants it, I challenge you. Because I'm giving you the facts. I'm not cutting out one little small piece and let you hear one little small piece that sounds like something that I would want you to understand. No, you missed the whole shit. And that was the whole shit. So anybody that got a different opinion, no problem. There's a link there for you to click. I fucking challenge you. I challenge you. Watch the whole shit and then come see me. Bro, now you know niggas ain't fucking with me when niggas is turning down thousands just to debate me. Just to fucking debate me. Niggas is turning down racks just to debate me. But whatever.
Crack is cheap. Crack is whack.
This nigga out here asking for 60-40 in his favor with one belt. One belt. For one fucking belt, you asking for 60-40 with one belt.
Like I didn't accomplish way more than he accomplished in his little career. You know what I mean? So
Little career.
I don't care. I really like I told you, I really don't care about like that. I used to be all up on that fight. You know what I mean? But the way things have been going these last couple of years, it just rubbed off on me. I don't care about it no more. You know what I mean? If we fight, we fight. If we don't, we don't. I'm not the one that is the reason why it didn't happen. We already talked 40 bills, and if it ain't 60-40 in my favor, then there's some passion. And I'm not the one that they say, oh, well, you need to spend time. Why would I need to spend time? I want to become undisputed. I want to at 147, for sure.
Now, how the fuck you plan on doing that without her?
Why would I? A lot of people say I need.
Bro, Arrow spit. Yes, my nigga. My nigga Josh Riley. My nigga Josh Riley, you took the words out of my fucking mouth. You took the words right out of my motherfucking mouth. Right out of my mouth. Errol Spence would get murdered. Dog walks. Murdered. Crucified. There would be 1 million fucking videos. 10,000 articles. This shit would be on CNN, MSNBC, motherfucking Fox, the Cartoon Network, BET, MTV. Bro, this shit would have been all over the place. They will be crucifying Errol Spence if he said anything that this man said in here. Anything. If Errol Spence said, listen, man, I don't even care if this fight ever happens. No, I don't care. I don't care, man. I told this man 60, 40 years ago. But yet here we are still, and he's still like playing this shit. He's still playing. So I don't care if this fight ever happens. The way that he's doing me when I'm giving this man a good champion split. I'm not giving him a BS deal. This is a good champion split. And the way he's doing me, the way he's disrespecting me, bro. I don't care if this fight ever happens. They would shit on Errol Spence. But yet this nigga can say, well, I used to be all up on this fight. I offered paragraphs of 4s and everything, vintage, but now I don't even care if this fight happens because I don't even care what he's did in this little career. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. If Terrence Crawford is more accomplished than Errol Spence, if Terrence Crawford is more accomplished, wasn't he more accomplished than Errol Spence when he said this shit right here?
Do you think he's protecting himself and protecting his records, protecting that zero, and that's why he doesn't want to step in there because he knows what type of higher you are?
A little bit. That has something to do with it. A little bit, but at the same time, I just think like, he's thinking the big picture. Like, if I take a chance like this, I need to be getting paid as much money as possible, just in case if I lose. He's talking about he want to fight this guy and fight this guy, so he's going to be the A side. He don't want to 50-50 fight. Well, that just lets you know right now he's not 100% confident. He can say what he wants. The casual fans can say what they want, but me, if I'm confident in my ability, I'm okay. We can do it. It don't matter if you're not. I know I'm gonna win, so I don't have to do it.
All right, let me explain to you guys. Errol Spence said 60-40 in 2019. That's when Errol Spence said 50-50. In 2019. In 2019, they were saying that Terrence Crawford is more accomplished than Errol Spence. He's going to the Hall of Fame. He don't blah, blah, blah. He don't yada, 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 yada. He don't yada, yada, yada. Yes, Bernard Crawford wants a rematch. Yes. That is not rumor. Yes, that's what he wanted that. Yes. That is not rumor. That is exactly what he wanted. Yes, he wanted a rematch. The dollar amounts are rumor. Yes, he wanted the rematch. That is not a rumor. But again, there's Bug fans that are out here trying to counter the fact that Terrence Crawford wanted 20 million guaranteed plus 64. They're trying to counter that by saying Errol Spence wanted 30 million. You're a fucking liar. You are a liar. Errol Spence always gets his bag on the back end because there's more money to get from. The pot's bigger. You are a fucking liar. Errol Spence's guarantees have always been small. Always been small. And the money on the back end has been the huge dollars. Always. That's money you don't got to report to nobody but the IRS. Nobody's in your fucking pockets on your back end bread. Nobody. Everybody knows the fucking the front end money, the guarantees, because that's what's put out before you even fucking fight. My nigga Cam so smooth, my brother's in the building, salute to my guy. But yet, this man spent all this time. This is why I keep telling you guys. I tell you every time I talk about this situation, every fucking time I tell you the same thing. This man can say whatever the fuck he wants. Really? Because nobody fucking cares. No one cares what Terrence Crawford is saying. They do not care. I have to throw this shit in people's faces, and niggas is like, damn. The nigga said that? Damn. Really? Because you didn't give a fuck when he said it. When he said it, you didn't give a fuck. It was always to disrespect Errol Spence. It was always to shit on Errol Spence. It was always to go at Errol Spence. And I will tell you right now, Errol Spence will not go at this man. He will not disrespect him. Bro, if Errol Spence was on my live right now, and I was talking the way I was talking about Terrence Crawford, he leaves. I truly believe that. He leaves. Because he fucks with Terrence Crawford, bro. It's Terrence Crawford out here doing all this lying and fucking Capri and skullduggery bullshit. It's this nigga. It ain't EJ. EJ's like, yo, I'm confident, I'm positive, bro. We're gonna fight by the end of this. It is Errol Spence that's saying, listen, bro, I'm gonna clean up my side of the street and then I'm gonna fight this. It's Errol Spence that said, I don't know why we haven't fought yet. You know what I'm saying? If y'all willing to do 60-40, that's what it should be. If y'all willing to do that, then what's the problem? Now Terrence Crawford is on video. I'm not playing the video because I don't play other niggas. I'm not playing other niggas' page like that. But you're listening to what he said. It's on video. You're listening. The man is saying, bro, I don't care about the split because I'm confident I'm going to win. That's what he said. And he said that when Errol Spence said it should be 60-40. Black Fonz, what's up with you, homie? When Errol Spence, oh, my bad, dog, my bad. When Errol Spence said, my bad, Black Fonz, my bad, homie. It's all good. You got jumped in ultimately. You got jumped in ultimately, homie, but it's all good. You good, homie. I runched you up. Gang, gang. But listen, bro, when Errol Spence said it should be 60-40, this was his response. He's not confident in his skills. He's not confident. Because if he was confident, then the money wouldn't matter. But then after that, for the remaining 4 fucking years, it's always been about the fucking money. You think, oh man, listen, what they really should do, they really should do 40-40 and the winner gets 20. Really what they should do is put $35,000 in PayPal escrow. You know what I'm saying? And if there's a knockout, then somebody gets $35,000 plus a foot long and a turkey with ham and provolone. That's what they really should do. I mean, if Errol Spence was really confident, he would have never said he'd clean up his side of the street. He would have never said that. Well, who the fuck side of the street is Terrence Crawford clean up? Breathe on that. Yeah. Breathe on that. Well, whatever. But nigga run out this motherfucker talking about all these weird ass shit. Oh man, listen, man, that guy is not. See, this right here tells you he's not confident because he's already asking for 60-40 because he's not confident, man. If he was confident, I'll tell you right now. If he was confident, he'd just take whatever because I'm willing to take whatever. I'm willing to take whatever, man. If he was so confident, listen, man, I know I'm confident in my skills. I know I'm going to win, so I'm not worried about it. And then you spend the rest of 2019, all of 2020, all of 2021, and all so far of 2022 talking about the fucking purse split. Nobody says a fucking word. Nobody says a word. But if Errol Spence would have did that, they would still be crucifying this man right the fuck now. If Errol, and bro, just by saying 60-40, just saying 60-40, which is a champion split, saying 60-40, they crucify Errol Spence off of a champion split, off of the same split that Terrence Crawford gave in Dungo. They are crucifying Errol Spence off the same split. The same one. Every time you bring up the fact that Amir Khan made more money than Terrence Crawford, they talk about, oh, well, Amir Khan got the whole Pakistan behind him. Man, the Indians fuck with Amir Khan. Yo, Big Dog Willie rocks with Amir Khan, so that's the reason why Amir Khan got more. The reason why Amir Khan got more because, Big Dog Willie, Pakistan, India, Afghanistan, all them niggas rock with Amir. All them niggas follow Amir Khan, man. He's really big over there in Dubai. He's big, man. He's so big in Dubai, man. Everybody rocks with Amir Khan. Amir Khan's so known, man. He's so known. Yet you do not fight in Dubai. You do not fight in Pakistan. You don't fight in the poppy fields in Afghanistan. Your punk ass fights in America. But nobody talks about it. Nobody mentions any of it. Nobody says nothing about that. Nothing. Nothing at all. You fight Amir Khan in America by telling me the reason why Amir Khan made more is because he's big in Pakistan. He's big in Dubai. They love him in Dubai. So that's why he made more. And then you're telling me, but Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford should be 50 fucking 50. They should be 50-50. Wow. Wow. Errol Spence is ducking. Errol Spence is making excuses. They could have fought a long time ago. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford could have fought a long time ago. That could have happened a long time ago. It was Errol Spence's fault. He said he's going to the other side of the street. Errol Spence said that he cleaned up his side of the street. Errol Spence is the one who said he told Terrence Crawford he got to prove himself. He got to prove himself. He told Terrence Crawford he got to get a belt. He got to do this. He got to do that. What's up, Five? Salute to you, homie. He say salute my bro BF in the chat. Cook fan. Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate my nigga Five. But I just sit here, bro, and I'm just. And when I point the facts out, niggas say that I'm pushing goalposts. Moving the goalposts. I'm bringing up what? You said this, my nigga. This is your hero. Hold up. Hold on a second, bro. Hold up 1 second. Let BF get you right, bro. I got you. BF got you. Yeah, let me get you right. I'm sitting here like, bro. So you're telling me that your fighter is telling the world it don't matter about the money. It don't matter about the money. The money don't matter, bro. He knows his skills, blah, 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 and he's ready. I'm sitting here like, but this is your hero. This is your nigga. This your guy. Niggas out here like, yeah, that's right, man. He don't care about the money. It's aerosexuals. It's Al Haney. It's PVC. And this nigga spent 4 fucking years talking about money. After telling the world it's not about money. But this is your nigga. You niggas can't even fucking explain this shit.
Man, snapping Curtis Red was good. He said, "Oh, going for 10 straight over 4-0." Yep. I had the Orioles too. I had the Orioles in that motherfucker too. Sure they did.
I'm sitting here like, bro, like what is we doing right now? What the fuck is we doing? Nigga, this dude, yo.
Yankees came back. Yankees was selling.
One day you say the man is Keith Thurman. That's what you say. Now you know what? I'm not even gonna go. I'm gonna get this dog. I'm gonna get him, man. I'm gonna get him. I say this is all his doing. All his doing. Just pay attention to the morning grind video. Pay attention to it. BFTV. Shout to the mighty LDPC. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace and blessings.
Fucking Phillies.
A little distraction there. The mom dancing.
So we'll continue trying to pitch ass up. Yeah, as I'm seeing that somewhere, somebody said Earl had that 70s porn mustache. This shit's looking close to how mine's looking when I need my shit cut. I don't want to see it, but the other matches are there. Yo, I'm telling you, my bro T, what's good with you, Brody? TWT in the building. Salute to my bro T. What's good with you? Appreciate you. Looking like someone from Soul Train on his ass there, man. Earl sitting out there with that damn fro and shit. He ain't think about a haircut. That boy think about beating ass. Real. Cruz had his turn. Ryan next. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cruz had his turn. Go ahead. I think the next person that's logically sleepy is Ryan Garcia, if we're being honest. Because don't nobody speak about Tank like Ryan Garcia. He definitely needed that. And like I said, whether he tired or not, Tank don't really care because he pretty cool at making you take a nap against your will. So I don't mind seeing somebody else go to sleep. Oh man, DJ look right now. Oh man. What's this song? Oh man.
Tay was good, Tay. G5 was good, my bad. I ain't see y'all there. I bet on the Orioles, okay?
Care about nothing with that big ass chain, mustache to go with.
I bet on the Orioles.
That's my guy right there. EJ don't care about nothing but training and fighting right now. Don't let him go to Shag back. That's different, yo. You don't want Shag Spence back in the building, yo. Shag Spence becoming different, man. He was sleeping shit. I'm trying to tell you. Don't let him start growing that Shag back out. Trying to tell y'all, Spence grow that shag back out. Somebody in trouble, bro.
I'm watching the show. Huh? What?
You say when Virgil Ortiz fight? Man, I forgot.
I'm watching TV.
Hold on, let me see if I can get it real quick for you. Anybody remember the date on Virgil Ortiz fight? If not, I'm looking it up.
I'm not. I told you that then.
Oh my God, having a Virgil.
I'm watching somebody.
Voyage. Okay. He fight August 6th, yo. Verge fight August 6th, bro. It gotta be Ryan or someone of any caliber, anything else totally acceptable. Yeah, it do. And I know he built for it, so they just gotta get Black Air Force energy, yo. And I look how he played to the crowd. He know see how he know his core fan base? Cause he know people gonna know what that mean when he had them joints on, man. Loved it, yo. I'm telling you, love his waves. Earl funny as hell though, man. The more he revealed his personality, the more I enjoy that shit. It's funny, man. Like just a simple LOL is more than a LOL when it's Spence. Like how he did with Chris Colbert. He was like, "You want to fight Frank Martin?" He was like, "You know you done fucked up, right?" He hit him with the Menace to Society kid. Then he said, "Why you say that, champ?" He was like, "You want to fight Frank Martin?" He was like, "Yeah, you think he a good fighter?" He said something like that, and Spence said, "Bet I'm gonna get in touch with your people." LOL. Just think about how he just threw the LOL in there at the end. Like, yo, this dude about to get his ass beat. He already got the shag, just got beat up front and shit, full effect. Now, if he do that, if he do that, somebody going to sleep against their will. I don't care if they tired or not. He gonna beat the hell out of somebody through that shag back. D Free, my bro, what's good? What you appreciate you sliding through? No doubt, Justice, man. Yeah, August 6th. He fighting McKenson. He spent the block on that one. I thought he was gonna leave that fight alone, but he literally about to fight a dude with 2 knockouts, and he got all knockouts in his fight. So we don't even got to think about how that fight about to go. Anything less than a knockout is a fail. It's a miss. Smooth, calm. Yeah, it's funny. It's just so fucking funny. That LOL just mean more than a LOL. Like, yeah, y'all ain't get that? Like, the LOL was like, yo, just picture him typing it. Like, what was really funny, though? The fact that you want to fight his fighter is funny to him, like, because he about to beat your ass. That's what Earl laughing at. Like, yo, this dude about to take another loss back to back. Dirt Nats, A1 facts. He going to be handing them out. I'm telling you. So he got an Earl face. Love man down. That's all good, man. We rock with man down. And that Shag Spence is a dangerous character, though, if we being honest. Spence with the Shag do something to you, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, shit. One more time.
Hey, Ryan, lastly, how's the fight with you and Tank go, bro? Beat him, knock him out. Do you feel like you match up better with Tank than Rolly did? Yeah. Yeah? What is it about you that makes you a different opponent?
All right, later.
Yo, my bad, y'all. That shit just funny. It's not supposed to be that funny, but yo, that smile, like he didn't even believe this shit. He said, yeah. But a half a smile, he really had the fake smile. Like he asked him how you gonna win. He said, you'll see. He just went from knocking him out to you'll see. Why we gotta see? You might as well tell us. You've been telling us for years you're gonna knock this kid out. Why don't you just say it? I'm tired of him. Yo, what's wrong with that boy, man? So I'm telling you, yo, if he get beat by Fortuna, I'm gonna cry, yo.
Hey, Ryan, lastly, how's the fight with you and Tank go, bro? Beat him, knock him out. Do you feel like you match up better with Tank than Rolly did? Yeah. Yeah? What is it about you that makes you a different opponent?
All right, later.
Hey, you up a peace out at the end. Oh my God. Oh my God, yo. Nah, that shit fucking funny, bro. Nah, for real though. Look, just check them out though. Just check them.
How's the fight with you and Tank go, bro? You know, knock him out. Do you feel like you match up better with Tank than Rolly did? Yeah. What is it about you that makes you a different opponent?
Oh my God, yo. Yeah, this is really crazy. Oh man, gimmick driven or just plain old overconfidence. It's some of all that. It's some of all that, my brother skills. It's all that, bro. Ryan new game going to be Maria after you get You're goofy. You see that smile, Tay? Yeah. He had the fake smile. That shit is funny. I'm telling you, that shit crazy. Oh my God, yo, this dude, yo. They won't stop, yo. They won't chill. He won't stop calling Tank out, yo. He just gotta chill, yo. It's all right, yo. We get it. You gonna get your turn. Your melatonin nap is coming soon. Do not worry. You can't rush it, man. You can't rush good sleep, bro. It's gonna come. Don't even worry about it. Just when you done fighting for Tuna, beat him first, get through that, and sign a contract to fight Tank Davis. Nah, seriously. As
Shit
this
might
is
be
the
more
only
than
one,
I
like, and
still
again,
feel it though.
again, you notice we just jonesing on him. Is that the word the old heads used to use? Jones. But yeah, we ain't tearing down his boxing ability. I still feel like he got skill, but he don't put the work in. You get what I'm saying? And he do come across real fake and mad and mature. Like whatever his fan base is, can't rush good sleep. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He can't rush good sleep. Just chill out. Tank got you. I guarantee you he got you. Like, I really wish I could just, you lucky I can't just get people on these platforms, man, because I love to have some fun talking to him, yo. Like, man, I have him mad as shit, bro. I have him mad as shit. Oh my God, man. Yeah, he can't rush good sleep, Ash. Ryan be dry humping. Yeah, man, he just be doing a whole lot of talking, man. A whole lot of talking, man. Nah, Mike Kirkland. Now I gotta try to have some fun with y'all. Y'all said listen to me talk. We gotta have some laughs. And notice I do it in a way where it's not tearing the fighter down. Real consistent and transparent with that. It's just some laughs because it's like, God, we can't laugh. We can't do nothing. That shit is funny. Ryan Garcia crazy, bro. You can't tell him he can't be Tank Davis, yo. Like in the public, can you be Tank Davis? Yeah. He don't even waste no time. Notice that Haney, Shakur, like, what I mean, they give Tank, more respect. Oh my bad, yo. I'm responding to a text. I remember me and T was laughing about that. We'd be losing our train of thought for a minute. Try to finesse the people. Be like, hold on, y'all, I'm responding to the text. I really am responding to the text, but he really enjoyed that. Richard Torres Jr., heavyweight prospect. Look out for. I heard of the name, Fate. I heard of the name, bro. Dude, old flame IG looking at school. That's his story. Five Chicos stick looking at it. So Luigi from Mario looking at it. So Selena, yo, you a fool, bro. Oh man, yeah, we gotta get some laughs. We always gonna be able to talk to boxing, but we gotta be able to laugh at because some of this shit is obviously funny with these fighters. They be tripping, bro. I'm telling you. Nasty, just nasty. Ryan be hunching. I'm telling you something wrong with them. They're all the jokes, yeah. And again, they don't tear him down as a fighter, but it just puts some. It's funny, man. Like because they came up with him in the amateurs, yo. Hold on. What the other hold on. Y'all in the mood to laugh with me, man? Just give me a second, y'all. Quick second. Where is it? It's in here. I know it's in here. I know I wouldn't be foolish enough to take this out. Oh yeah. Yo, did you see that? He was getting his ass whooped. Oh, hold on, y'all. Pete Pop Rolly jumped on him from the rip. Yo, hey, yo, from the rip. Yo, look, he just trying to figure. Yo, he was absolutely working his ass. Yo, the first punch, he was on his ass. Yo, and here he is talking about what you would do to Tank. Yo, he was getting hit with them. He was hitting you with those. That's what he wanted to hit Tank with. You see the difference? When you don't have educated feet, see, it's some education, it's some boxing to come out of all this laughter. When you lack the education and you lack the footwork to get yourself out of trouble, you get hit with those. You know, Tank, he could hit Tank with those. You know what I'm saying? See the difference? So when you want us to believe at home that you're about to just go in there all of a sudden with Tank and knock him out, all right, bet, bro. Bet. All right. We believe you. We believe you, Ryan. We believe you. Just like we believe you on that sparring session, bro. We believe you. The first punch. Oh, man. Look how he was mushing his face after he punched, you know.
Oh my god.
Look how he had his face. Yeah, he had his nose bleeding. He was whooping. All I keep thinking about as I watch that is my speed, my power, my speed, my power. Like, where your speed, your power is at? Because he was fucking you up, bro. He was hitting him at will, yo. Shoulder Roby versus Haney. Do I got that? I don't got that clip, yo. If somebody send it to me, I'll get it. I'll get it, yo. Yeah. Oh, get beat up. Oh, all right, Quee. I'm gonna show. I got you, T. I got you right now. I'm gonna show you one more time, Quee. See if you can catch it, Quee. Look at his face. I know you can see who it is. Watch, I got you.
Oh man. How the fuck?
Salute, bro. Team was good.
How the fuck you let Roller hit you with that weak ass first punch? That first punch was weak as hell. He do that weak ass first punch. Dog.
Salute, my bro. DP.
It did. Look, hey, it's 2 of them in it. The first punch, I need the first punch on repeat, dog. Look at the form on the first punch, man.
I'm telling you, yo.
And then,
dog.
Dog, how the fuck? And Ryan really got hit with that shit, though, dog. Like, he really. Dog, and look, it's a piece, dog. It's a piece in there with Ryan. Ryan threw, dog. Ryan threw that whack ass. It's a piece in there. Ryan threw that whack ass uppercut, dog. Roller damn near knocked his motherfucking top off like like a cat.
What's good with it, fellas?
Yeah, man.
Yo, what's good, my bro? What's good?
I don't know.
Y'all can't tell me I have a good laugh at that shit, yo. I'm over here. I got tear my eyes burning.
Right.
Hey, just do like T said. That first punch,
dog.
That motherfucker got caught, bro. But he looked like he wanted to cry when his head was turned. He had eyes closed. Like, fuck, man, why am I here?
Bro, the man got hit.
After a while and everything, bro. He had him looking bad. The bullet had to save him. Bullet saved him. You ain't see when he separated, he was murdering Ryan Garcia, yo. That's why they ain't fight yet. Wait till you see Devin trading with Rolly. Oh man, yo. You know what? Let me see if I can find it. I usually can find clips when people bring stuff up. Let me see.
Nah, Devin beat his ass.
Yeah, that's why I want to laugh, because I think I seen it. I'm starting to think I seen it.
Nah, Devin whipped his ass though. That was like
please.
The part that killed me though is like
and he was hitting them with those. Oh man, Romero. Hopefully they got it. Please have it. Come on.
That shit was killing me. I'm like, man,
he just got the corny shit when he be cracking on Haney. I don't want that. He said Ruby is a pile of shit. Those niggas made lives laughing at hard as hell how trash they think Ruby is.
Dog.
Yo, they was hollering, yo, what live? They had a live, they was laughing hard as hell, yo. Damn, I'm mad, yo. If somebody can find that clip, send it to me, man.
Yeah, and that had me dying, man. I was sitting there playing with my daughter and listening, and I was like, man, let me see what Just Do keep replaying. I was looking at that shit, I'm like, oh, he wanted to take his ball and go home.
He really let Roller hit him with that wide ass, whack ass punch, bro. That shit. He threw that jump. The
motherfucker at the head to the side with the eyes closed. I wish, hey, Justin, you think you can freeze frame that?
The boy threw the punch with absolutely. The boy threw the punch with absolutely zero form, and Roller ate every piece of it. And Roller ate, and Ryan ate every piece of it, bro. He literally, bro, that's the worst form hook I ever seen thrown in my life, bro. You let that man hit you with this shit.
I'm trying to tell dude saying he laughing at me in my comments. Yo, I'm like, hey man, we can try to have some type of fun. I had to bring some more laughter to it, and it just came natural because Ryan Garcia is soon. All he gotta do, look, you don't gotta even do nothing. You just let him talk. You don't gotta say nothing.
Hey Ryan, lastly, how's the fight with you and Tank go, bro? Beat him.
Beat him.
Hey Ryan, lastly, how's the fight with you and Tank go, bro? Beat him, knock him out. Do you feel like you match up better with Tank than Rolly did? Yeah. Yeah? What is it about you that makes you a different opponent? All right, see.
Man, if you don't get your Oscar De La Hoya looking ass out of here.
Yo, he Oscar without the skill, yo.
Right.
No, that's Antonio Margarito without the skill.
And I'm telling, and then you know what's crazy about the Campbell fight? I've never seen a fighter like drop somebody and then completely let him off the hook. He called him Daniel LaRue.
He said Ryan the Geek.
Oh hell no! Wax on, wax off here.
He said Ryan the Geek. He said Ryan the Geek. Oh man, you're gonna see. Just wait. Just watch. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm really gonna do it.
Man, This guy.
I knew Ryan was. Hey, look, I knew Ryan was a geek though. When Tank said, "Yeah, I want to fight Ryan." Ryan said, "Oh, you heard him. You heard him. You can't go back now. You can't go back. You heard him." I said, "Bro, if you don't get your ass on." He ain't the nigga that be pulling out a fight.
I wish I had that clip where he said he wasn't gonna do that no more, yo. And then I play that one where he just said, "Tank that quick, he ain't waste no time."
Man, gotta inspect the gadget coat on.
God damn, bro.
Man, got to inspect the gadget fleece on.
Instagram belt, star search looking motherfucker. Yeah, y'all crazy. We gotta laugh. You know, we could talk boxing, whatever's on y'all mind, cause this I gotta laugh.
That sound busy to me.
This guy is crazy, bro. I don't know what he be on, but it don't be on. It don't be shit, yo. Let me find that shit with him and Spence, yo.
You can't tell me he don't look like Bolo from motherfucking.
No, you talking about what was it?
Black Dragon or Into the Dragon? That motherfucker like Bolo.
I know somebody named Bolo.
Shit, bro.
I know somebody named Bolo. He got shot in the face.
You ain't saying the Chinese guy, yo. He killing him.
I know a Bolo A1.
I didn't know. He look like Bolo, bro. Like the malnutrition version.
Yeah, he old as hell now too, boy. Oh, that's crazy thing. Damn, where that post at? So I could laugh, yo, when you wanted to Spence that money, man. Man, why I don't be saving this shit when I be running across? This be instant laughs, yo, for later, because he crazy. He said, he got on Instagram, he says, everybody thinks I won't pay him. I don't know why. I don't know why, though. I don't know why everybody think I won't pay him. I'm like, yo, look how he's saying it, yo.
Right.
Dude, he was chewing that gum hard as hell, yo. Like, he's an instant, please, I need to find that, man. Damn, where that clip at, yo. I'm mad as hell. I'm going to get them shits. I ain't never too late for a laugh at Ryan. And again, it ain't nothing about his boxing skill. Y'all see how hard he was chewing that gum, bro. I'm like, yo, what is he on, bro? Is he getting ready for a fight? What the hell is wrong with this dude? Bro, he was landed that Boko punch. He was. Pull it up. I'm trying to find the clip, man.
I didn't want no Bolo punch. Those are Lobo punch.
Oh, my God, yo.
And why you doing that? Pull up that Gatorade commercial. The way he looking at Dane, bro, it was hella sus to me.
Oh shit, the Gatorade. I put that in one of my videos too. The Gatorade.
He was looking hella sus. He was looking at Dame like he was about to try and shoot his shot or something.
You stupid. You free, my bro. What's good? I've been up here laughing. I'm all hot and shouting and laughing so much with this dude, yo. Ryan Garcia got the talent, but he don't have the work ethic. I think that's his biggest deal, his biggest issue. And he made money already, so it killed his drive. To me. And he lacks that hunger, so it's like he cool with getting those mediocre fights and keep calling out Tank every fight. Like so he cool with that.
So you saying he the boxing version of Conor McGregor then?
Yeah. Shit, Conor McGregor put a lot more work in. Oh, you said the box. He did say the boxing version.
Yeah, Conor McGregor. Like he kind of the work ethic. Yeah, he Conor McGregor, but not the fighter. Conor McGregor's a much meaner fighter.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor is more respected in the ring. Ryan Garcia is not respected in the ring.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. People got a bullseye on Conor's ass now, bro. Like, he didn't got stopped.
That's now because Conor McGregor is older and he's like Hollywood now.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I consider Ryan the same way. That boy made his money. He don't give no damn about the sport. He just in and show up. You know, little
Ryan ass back.
Yeah, I feel like Conor McGregor is still more respected than Ryan Garcia. Ain't nobody gonna go in there and play around with Conor McGregor. They be like, man, fuck Ryan Garcia. Who the fuck is this motherfucker?
Yeah. Because you don't believe him because he do more talking than fighting. So he do that to himself. Realistically, like the ammunition that we got, he provide the entertainment that we had. Ryan was never champ. Nope.
Hey, he looks sick. He lost that 20K to Earl.
Facts, Jay. Facts. Ryan was the champion 2 division. Yeah, like that's why when he said the boxing version, I get it. But even that, he fought Floyd. This dude, man, he fought Emmanuel to go last. Like this dude, man, Ryan Garcia started into the yo, you stupid, yo.
Yo, that motherfucker's sparring video look like Dumb and Dumber fighting.
And Newton's Dragon. Conor time has passed. Yeah, I think, yeah, he got to be real careful or real smart, should I say, about the fights. that he can get himself into from here on out. Of course, Connor's no yeah, he fought Floyd, yeah. You gotta be careful.
That sounds like a Ryan
Let's go, Marlins.
And Rolly's argument. You can't stand for double stamp, Floyd. You can't stand for double stamp, Floyd.
You can't triple step a double stamp, Lloyd. You can't triple step a double stamp. Lloyd. That's my shit.
Oh my God, yeah. Damn, I can't fight. You lucky, man.
I wish the motherfuckers would fight. I don't want to see Ryan Garcia in there with Tank. I know Tank wanted to beat the shit out of him, but I don't want to see Ryan Garcia in there with Tank. I want to see Rolly and Ryan Garcia in there. Both of these motherfuckers knock each other out.
Can't triple step double step.
Actually, I think it would be an interesting matchup because Rolly is going to try to roughhouse Ryan Garcia, and we know Ryan Garcia is going to try to he's more of a finesse fighter. He's going to try to stay on the outside. It's just a matter of who's going to land who punch first.
Ryan, the Dodgers getting their ass smoked. Bruh. My bad.
Yeah, them motherfuckers.
I'm done.
Both of them motherfuckers are they like amateurs still that went straight to the pros.
Oh shit, I was on mute like Oh man, yeah, but I like to see Tio doing his thing. I never had an issue with him as a fighter, it's just how he moved as a fighter. And I really truly believe, even though Kambosos handled his end of the bargain, you know, Teofimo made it that much easier for him being emotional and, you know, fighting off emotion instead of still
walking the street. Go ahead,
and he paid for it. I mean, he got his ass beat.
Yep.
Oh my God, yo, Teofimo, yo. God, man, these dudes, I'm telling you, I never realized till now that these dudes be this funny without even trying. I swear I never seen nothing like it. They natural comedians. Yo, did y'all peep that Mark Max style? Damn, I thought I had that clip, yo, when he was standing there in front of Ray Vargas jumping up and down like a damn retard, yo. Oh, you had to see how he ran up to him, yo. He did all that to lose. Man, I thought I had that shit. Man. Damn, I thought I had it.
I know when someone does something, you want to talk shit to a client, you really ought to come here and knock your ass out. That's all. You turn around and talk about it.
I can see it.
Oh shit.
My bad, John. My shit's skipping. That's why y'all don't hear me. Y'all can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.